Hello everyone, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're well and fine on this beautiful, what day are we today? We are Tuesday, yes. Tuesday the 26th of August 2025. So today I'm going to be starting this mammoth project. This is Romantic Flower Market. Let's just have a look. So that's the image there that you're all familiar with, and this is, I've got it going in a different direction to how it's printed, but this is what I've done so far. I'm doing it in a half stitch, guys, in the 10th stitch. So I've sort of done a few little patches. Yeah, so grab yourselves a coffee or a cross stitch project and let's get stitching. Yes, so hold on one second. Right, so it's a bit later on in the evening now. I'll zoom you in a little bit. I'm working on this section here, symbol V, a green shade. And this one, I am doing 3 strands over half stitch. So yeah, just purely because I feel like I stand more of a chance of finishing it in a half stitch than in a full cross stitch, because it's a very large project, this one. I'm not gonna lie, the confetti, especially in this first section, I don't know why I chose to do such a confetti heavy section, but I did. But I just wanted to show you guys a different way of tackling a large project like this. If it was an 11 count, I probably would try to stitch 6 strands over one, to be honest with you. I'm just going to hop over here now. So this stitch that I'm doing is known as the half stitch. It's also called a 10th stitch as well sometimes. And it literally is just half of the cross. So yeah. Right, so I'll finish that little section because someone came in, so I had to stop recording. So now I'm up here with the V, but I'm going to park it and I'm going to go back down to the W. Sorry for the wobbling, guys. I am on a little picnic table. So hold on, and I'm going to get this dark blue W symbol. Right, okay, so this one, it's like a deep burgundy colour, this one. The only downside with doing a half stitch is you can see where I've started and put down the tail on the cloth, but I don't mind. It doesn't bother me that much. You could always put a knot in it and start that way. So this is DMC code 814. Sorry guys, I keep hitting you. I have been working on this since yesterday, on and off, trying to make some progress. But really and truly, if I wanted to make some progress, I really should have started in a less confetti sort of area, because yeah, this has been a bit of a challenge actually for me, starting here. But I just wanted to show you another way of tackling a big project like this, because if you're quite a slow stitcher, which to be honest I think I am a slow stitcher, then doing a half stitch is probably the way to go for the bigger projects, and it still looks nice. Obviously the coverage, you're going to see some of the white Aida cloth through, but sometimes with a scenic sort of image it can look nice. And you definitely do make faster progress with the half stitch. Right, so there's that little section. I'm just going to park this up now somewhere over, yeah, over here. So when I'm parking, just move you over. When I'm parking up my floss, realistically I do a half stitch, a couple of half stitches like so. And then just leave the thread there and wrap it in the bobbin holder. So I've got quite a couple of threads there already parked, but now I want to do some of this large area here. Well, I say large, but it's really not that large. So I'm going to work over here, I think, on, well, I'm going to do this yellow symbol with the red cross in it, and then just the green cross. So hold on 1 second while I get them threads. Okay, right, I am working on 310 now. So our dog went back to the vet today, and unfortunately she's still got the cone on, the plastic cone. Her wound hasn't healed enough for her to have the plastic lampshade off her head. Never mind, never mind. I said to her, don't worry, it'll be Friday, they reckon. She should be able to have it off. I hope so, because she is driving us insane with it, guys. Banging into things continuously. So yeah, if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by the larger cross stitch projects, hang on a second guys, let me just sort out my tap because it's dripping. Right, so if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by the larger projects, perhaps doing a half stitch is better. I know for me it is, although I wish I'd have got this one in an 11 count, to be honest, but never mind, because my eyes are very sore. It's nothing to do with the print is perfect, it's my eyes guys. Yeah, the old eyes. Because the print is really good on this actually. For a 14 count. It's very clear. My needle is slightly larger as well because of where I'm holding 3 threads and not 2. And as I said, once you finish the project and wash all the stamp away, you'll just see the colours against the white Ada cloth. So okay, so I'll hop off over here. Up here now. You can probably hear Luna, she's in a different room and she is scratching at the door to get to me. Hang on a second guys. Okay, Luna is with me in the kitchen now, so if you see the table moving, you know why. She's got a terrible habit of sitting or lying underneath the table. Whoops. Sorry guys, just knocked you. Very needy today. I think it's because where she went to the vet this afternoon. Quite a lot of this 310 in this section. Right, I'm back again. Just had to sort my son out because him and Luna had a little bit of an argument. Okay, so where is the X? It's over there, so I'll have to hop off over there now. Yeah, okay, let me just part this thread up over here somewhere. And I'm gonna go now and get the next shade out. Yes. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. Right, so I have another shade here, dark shade again. It's more like a charcoal colour black actually. Slightly softer. Whoops, I keep knocking you tonight. And I feel bad because I've just stitched lots of dark colours with you today. Never mind. Never mind. Such is life. With a half stitch, it's difficult to know which direction to go in as well, I'm finding, because it's like you can't use the second leg to travel back to where you started from. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But as you can tell, this section here, which is the bottom left section, is very, very confetti heavy. But then there are sections of it. Sorry, I do apologise for Rio. Hang on one second, guys. There are sections of it that are colour blocked. I don't know why, I just didn't start off in one of them sections, but you know, it is what it is, as my dad would say. He was always saying that. It used to drive me insane, and now I spend all my time saying it. We're funny people, we are, aren't we? You know, human beings. We just take after our parents all the time. There we go. Getting into a rhythm now. So the floss is really, really nice. Really soft. I haven't had any knots in it, and I've not waxed it at all, so very nice floss to work with. Got an aeroplane going over now. I was up till 1 AM stitching this, trying to get some progress on it. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. No, Luna's just come downstairs once again. Oh, I watched this documentary on YouTube the other night, and it was about child marriages in Nepal. Oh, it was completely heartbreaking, guys. 14 years old and they're marrying their daughters off. And then her mum turned around and she says, I don't know why you're so worried. I was 9 when I got married. 9 years old. Can you believe that? Shocking, isn't it? Like, you know, body's not even properly developed at that age. And she ended up she really wanted to go to school to become a teacher. And the father-in-law made all these promises to her dad, saying, yes, you know, if you pay me extra in her dowry, then she can continue with her studies. Yeah. And then because the dad couldn't afford it, because he had 3 other daughters that he needed to pay dowries for, he went back on his word, didn't he, the father-in-law? So she ended up not being allowed to go back to school to study, and a year later they caught up with her and she'd had a baby boy. So everyone was over the moon with her, because a boy in Nepal apparently means that they can go out and bring back money for the grandparents and everyone. So she was like, yes, everyone loves me now because I've provided them with a grandson. And she said, like, her biggest fear on her wedding night was wondering if he'd beat her or not. Can you imagine that, like, on your wedding night? You know, it's absolutely heartbreaking. I was in tears watching it, I tell you. Whew. But yes, so this week we had a bank holiday Monday yesterday, and today I haven't really done much. Had to go to the doctor's, got my lovely nails done, yes, and what else did I do? Oh, Luna went to the vet, although my eldest took her for me. So, but yeah, not long now till the kiddies are back at school. You go hop off down here now. Whoops. Go, and then I will hop off up here. I'm just hopping all over this canvas, to be honest. I'm not really doing much to save the floss, you know. I'm just hopping wherever I see that particular symbol. Whoops. I just wanted to do a little section to see how I liked the half stitch. At the moment I'm stitching it with 3 strands, but realistically I might have even been able to get away with doing 4 strands on it, because then the coverage would have been a bit better. Oops. Yeah. Whoops, I don't know what I'm doing there. Okay, I think I am gonna just stitch off there now. Okay, so I'll do one more colour. I'll just do this little what's it called, little arrow in the pink, which is DMC code. Let me see now. Right, that one is DMC code 413. So hold on one second, guys. I just realised all this time I've been stitching the way that I've got it in the frame, when realistically it's this way round. So this is the bottom left corner. So I've just switched the camera angle now. It's very humid here again in the UK. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. Right, guys, I really didn't realise what the time was. It's 10 o'clock and I want to try and upload this video for today. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. Let me zoom you out a bit more so far. So let me get the picture so we can show you where we've been stitching. So yeah, we've been stitching along this little section here. So we haven't even made much of a dent in it, but never mind. But that's what it looks like in the half stitch. I think it looks okay personally. If you wanted more coverage, then obviously a full stitch is going to give you that full coverage. But if you don't mind and you just want to see more progress quicker, then you could do it this way. So either 2 strands over 1/2 stitch or 3 strands like I'm doing. So I think it looks okay. I'm quite pleased with how it's coming out, to be honest with you. So let me know in the comment section what you think, guys. It's not perfect. It's my first attempt at doing a large landscape piece in a half stitch, but as I said, I think it's looking not too bad. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me for today's stitch along. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Take care, God bless, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now, guys. God bless you all. Bye.